everything's in the heat of the moment, I'm thinking about what I need to do in my car and what we need to do to be successful. There's two things that I'm very passionate about. That's my family and my race car. If you mess with either one of them, I'm subject to do something about it.
You keep my daddy out of this loud man. Your daddy? Why the hell did you do that, Plan?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Orange Bumper Podcast.
Well, we're not in the studio today,
Yeah.
but I'm down with that. A little bit of a rain out, but a little bonus Orange Bumper podcast footage for y'all. Championship night wrapped up, number 12. So kind of a weird night, but car was good. Everybody raced clean. Everything was nice.
Yeah.
Would like to have finished under green, maybe win the race,
Yeah.
but 12, man, like.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It hasn't sunk in yet. You know me, I'm always looking to the next weekend. I'm already thinking about driving Phil's car next weekend. So, but that's like I told Chris Weaver, Monday we'll unload the car just like SOP. So, but to think about what we were able to do tonight, the car wasn't great. It wasn't great, but I think it was still good enough to win. We just needed a couple things to go our way on a couple of restarts and stuff. When I lost the lead to Brandon is when they had all that dirt. I don't know who kept throwing dirt on the racetrack, but it looked like play sand was just scattered all the way across the racetrack.
It looked like the Sahara out there.
Yeah, but the restart, they went back. They went to the cone, and it was still a lot of dirt on the bottom there. And I didn't want to run Brandon out too wide to try to go around it, and he was able to clear me. But when you get in a situation like that, you're just waiting for another restart.
Right.
No need to pressure him and try to run hard. You just wait for a restart.
It looked like you started to get a little bit tight about, I don't know, lap 50, 60, something like that.
Well, it's funny. Well, when we were under green, the long greens, the car was okay. But restarts, it was just all but locking the left front up. It was so tight. It's almost like I couldn't get enough rear brake on the car. And before that, I was piling front brake on the car. So I talked to Skip and I talked to Jason, and they said they were feeling some of those same transitions too. But
well, it's nice to your son on the green flag. I would have loved to heard that radio.
Yeah, well, you will. I think Chris Weaver got it. I wasn't very happy about it, and Jamie wasn't very happy at me about it. And, and listen,
heat of the moment, dude.
It's heat of the moment.
Big night.
And it's the passion. And Slate did get into me when we were coming back around on the first lap. And he said he got loose and come back into me. I said, dude, I'm all for hard racing, but don't wreck me on the first lap of the race.
We're all standing back.
But you got to think about it this way. Hats off to Slate.
Oh, yeah.
For
He's
saying,
racing
hey,
for himself.
I'm going to win.
He's racing for himself.
I appreciate that, and I hope anybody out there that wants to give him a ride in something sees that kid gave it all he had.
He's there to win. I mean,
he's here to win.
So. Even if it means that, Dad's the victim on championship night.
I was not happy.
No, but, that's the way it goes. What a great season, man. You guys... And you had a great car underneath you. The thing that everybody said all year long is that thing rotates better than anything they've ever seen.
It rolls the center, and it makes it. The car rolls the center so well that I can pick the gas up early, but not hard. Right. So it's easier on tires. And if you can get it pointed when you do put the gas down, you can pull away. And yeah, I mean, we had most laps led, fastest lap of the year, most poles, most wins. So. What were we, 7 poles, I think?
Yeah, it sounds about
tonight
right.
made 7 poles,
sounds about
5 wins. So, man, what a heck of a season.
Right. Next is Carteret, is that right?
Carteret in 2 weeks for Smart.
Next week
I'll be at Ace with PSR in the house car, the 602 house car. Right. Then Carteret. Then we got some more Smart races coming up. So, yeah.
Well, we may not have a podcast this week. Bert will be sober as a judge. Can't say as much for me because everybody's Citrus Safe. Tonight was a great night.
Yes, sir.
Citrus Safe.
And we carried the Citrus Safe Pro industrial cleaner on the quarter panels tonight.
Yes, sir. Citrus Safe Pro on the quarter panel.
Yep.
Skip was coming up through the field. I got a little there, for a little bit. I was like, come on, guys.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, guys.
It sounded on me. I was like, man.
But hey, I mean, 3 cars here, they're all capable of winning.
Yeah.
So, from a...
I'm all for hard racing.
Yeah,
just don't do, you ain't got to be dirty. Just running hard, I'm good with. And everybody raced hard, so.
Yeah. Cool. Man, congratulations.
Thanks, Philip.
It was a good party. Cool. All right, we got some more Orange Bumper Podcast bonus features for you. If you were watching the race tonight, the car on fire, hands down, Skip Flores, and the beautiful white and black Citrus Safe Pro car coming up through the field. Man, you had me excited. You had me holding my breath. At one point, you're like, Skip, what are you doing? But, dude, what a night, man. I mean, I know you wanted to finish green because the car was there. But tell us about it.
Going to the front. That was what I was doing. I was
no doubt about it.
I was like, man, I got that the green flag dropped, and I got by Tim, and I was like, man, we're pretty good here, and I could keep up with the guys in front of me, and I was just going to bide my time, and I knew on restarts I had to get what I could get.
Right.
Some guys, try to choke you off on restarts. I wasn't having it tonight. No. I played too nice, so I knew that that we could, about 25, 30 laps in, I'm like, I got a car to win this thing, and it kept getting better. Like, the track was really changing, like every restart. But then I kind of got the third there, and I was like, what's the situation with Bert? And they said, well, the guys he's racing are out. I said, okay. He's got 150 wins or whatever he's got here. I said, I'm going for number 1. Sorry, Bert. Because I could see that, on that green flag run, I could see Brandon getting tight, and they were both coming back to me. And I'm like, oh, when I get there, I'm going. Right. So I was able to get by Riley kind of the same way. And, man, we just worked on this thing so much the last couple of days. Shout out to my guys. They've been so good. Dylan Rogers, had my buddy Danny down. Everybody that's worked on this thing, man. We've had so much fun. It's been great to have CitraSafe on board. That thing looks great. The CitraSafe logo on it.
It does. It's a clean car, man. I mean, in appearance, when it rolls off the truck, like, that is a good-looking car.
Yeah, I always say we can make excuses for everything else. If we run bad, we can blame the brakes or the tires or something. If you don't look good, you can't make an excuse for that.
And if there's anybody that sets the standard for looking good, that thing rolls out, and it's almost like it's got this glow to it. And I was talking to my wife last week as we were watching, and she was like, who is that pretty white car? He's got a white suit. And I was like, that's the Ghost.
Yeah, I like that. I like the Ghost. It might be a little bit better than White Lightning, but you never get to pick your nickname. But I was happy that the car's performance lived up to how good it looks tonight. And man, I wish I got to race here more often. I feel like I can battle for championships, but the way my career has gone, I don't get to do that. So I try to make the most out of these limited opportunities, and I appreciate you guys coming on board and supporting that so much.
This was what, your third race here this year?
Yeah.
And you run. So how many races have you run here total?
I don't know, maybe 15 at the most.
Right.
We've been close. It just never really worked out for us. I can't thank the Hillbillies enough for, David Hill and Derek for putting me in their car and letting me learn this place. But it's really special to have my own 15 here. It was my dad's number 1 race street stocks, and it means something to bring my car here and make a name for myself. So it's really cool, and I'm just having a blast, man. Every opportunity we get, we have so much fun. We run good, and man, I'd put my little 15 team up against anybody.
I would second that. I mean, there's no one that were in the stands tonight, which were packed, by the way, that didn't know you were here. And if people didn't know who Skip Flores is before tonight, they're going to be burning Google up.
That's good to know, because they announced me after Jason, and I didn't think anybody knew who I was, because I was in between Jason and Tim, and they got the loudest cheers here, and nobody made a note. I think my daughter was the only one yelling, so I was like, oh, we're going to have to put a show on so people start to realize who we are.
You did, man. We look forward to seeing you back here. For everybody that's figuring out just how good you are, where can they watch you race next?
Yeah, I'm actually racing tomorrow in Pennsylvania. I don't know that one's streamed in a midget. Get to race against Briggs Danner, who just won the 100 lapper in the USAC Silver Crown car in Des Moines. So get to go up there and race against kind of the guys that race indoors. And we're running Turkey Derby. Might do some more modified stuff, but the indoor stuff's kind of where we make our hay. So in the winters up in Atlantic City and Allentown, and the Rumble and Fort Wayne out in Indiana, have some really good rides. But man, I want to get this first mod tour win. We got our 602 wins. Knock out the bucket. Now we want to win in a tour car.
You won Franklin County earlier this year.
Yeah, we won Franklin County, won at Smyrna, won Caraway's opener, so that was good. But we got to win at this place, and we got to get a couple wins, maybe get some more tour racing or something else.
Well, if you haven't already thought about getting some merch done, I'd probably go ahead and get it. Yeah. This place was packed. I'm sure Flo's ratings were great, and you put on a hell of a show. Let us know as soon as you get some merch. We partner up with RaceFanGear.com. We'd love to partner with you, see if we can do that. But man, what a fun night tonight. We've thoroughly enjoyed having you on board the CitraSafe family. We have a very small circle, and man, you've been a great addition to it, and we appreciate everything you do for us and putting on a show for the fans. So if you haven't figured it out by now, you can catch Skip on the Stacking Pennies podcast. Make sure and watch that after the Orange Bumper podcast, because their ratings
we come out earlier in the week, so you can split it. You can split it.
Okay, yeah. Well, watch ours twice and watch his once. We're trying to get our ratings up there with his, but no, man.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely, man. Had a lot of fun.
Man, CitraSafe Pro, that's how we keep that white car looking good, so make sure you go get it.
That's right. All right, see y'all next time.